The Philippines is basketball country, and you can feel it all around you. It's in the hoops and courts, both makeshift and purpose-built, that dot our streets and villages. It's in the conversations you overhear. It's in the noise that blares from televisions and phones everywhere, all the time. It's also usually the first sport we teach our children, and the most likely career option for them if they show potential. It may be a vestige of our colonial past, but like the English language, basketball is deeply woven into our social fabric. This is why Barotac Nuevo, a small municipality about 37 kilometers northeast of Iloilo City, is a curious place. Here, in this quiet coastal area of about 54,000 people, the air is different. Barotac Nuevo is the football capital of the Philippines, a title it claims confidently because locals have embraced the sport like no one else has in the country. In these parts, football is what vendors at a seafood market talk about. It's what children play after school, and it's what many of them count on when dreaming of a better future. Football is just one of the many things that the town is great at. Now, let us dig deeper to the what's and how's of the town.
According to local folklore, the barrio of Malutac in Dumangas was famous for its well-bred horses. There was once a horse called Tamasak, a pure white stallion in the steed of one Don Simon Protasio. Don Protasio was offered to sell the horse to Manuel Gonzales de Aguilar, the Governor-General of the Philippines at that time, whose white horse previously died. Don Protasio adamantly refused to sell his horse, which led to Gonzales de Aguilar personally visiting Don Protasio's compound in order to persuade him to do so. After a long negotiation, they came to a truce wherein Tamasak will be given to the Governor-General in exchange for Malutac to be made into a town. When the barrio was eventually separated from Dumangas and became a town, it was renamed into Barotac Nuevo. The name Barotac is from the Spanish word baro, which means mud, as well as technical syllables of the Hiligaynon word lutac, which also means mud. Nuevo, which translates to new, was added to the name to distinguish it from another town called Barotac Viejo, located just north. Barotac Nuevo, officially the municipality of Barotac Nuevo, is a second-class municipality in the province of Iloilo, Philippines. According to 2015 census, it has a population of 54,146 people, with a density of 570 inhabitants per square kilometer, or 1,500 inhabitants per square mile.
The primary language spoken in Barotac Nuevo is Hiligaynon, and the population is predominantly Roman Catholic. The town is bordered by Pototan to the west, Dingle to the northwest, Anilao to the northeast, and Dumangas to the south.
It is politically subdivided into 29 barangays: Akwit, Agkuyawan Kalsada, Agkuyawan Pulo, Bagungbong, Baras, Bungka, Kabilawan, Cruz, Gintas, Igbong, Ilawod Poblasyon, Ilaya Poblasyon, Halawd, Lagubang, Lanas, Likuan, Linaw, Monpon, Palasyawan, Patag, Salihid, Suol, Suhoton, Tabuk-Suba, Tabukan, Talisay, Tinurian, Tiwi, and Tubungan. Barotac Nuevo is a small town whose main industry and capital are in fishing and agriculture. That is why hectares of rice fields and sugarcane in various barangays are flourishing and booming economically. 28 kilometers away from the heart of the town, Sitio Lamintao in Barangay Talisay has the vast expanse of both fishing sites and beach. Few kilometers away from the heart of the town, Kalan and Sagardan, located at Tinurian, Barotac, Nuevo, Iloilo, are welcoming visitors since 2018. Premiering with a solitary display of sunflowers, the garden has expanded to tending and showcasing different varieties of blossoms in nothing more than a year. The lusciously colorful field of flowers has been inviting local bloggers and vloggers. Even prenuptial and debut photoshoots have been taken at the sunflower farm. Visitors can not only take scenic images with the flowers, bikes, and gigantic instruments. They can also pick their desired sunflower at only 50 pesos per stem.
Football is popular in Barotac Nuevo, which is usually dubbed as the football capital of the Philippines. A football field is present in the town plaza. Every summer season, a local football league is held. Stallion FC, now named Stallion Laguna FC of the Philippines Football League, was founded in Barotac Nuevo.
Virtually every day of the year, with due consideration of rain and sun, locals of all ages gather in this spot for football, whether to play, or practice, or watch. It's where the town hosts games and locals who, as spectators, have been known to impress visiting teams with their thorough grasp of football rules and strategies, attend in droves. The history of football in Barotac Nuevo is believed to have started in the 1920s, when local brothers Pascual and Roque Sostiger Monfort were drafted to the Philippine national football team. By then, the whole province of Iloilo had already been introduced to the sport. But when Barotac Nuevo could suddenly boast of its own star footballers, locals began to take it even more seriously. Barotac Nuevo has produced some of the country's biggest homegrown stars. There's Chiefy Caligdong, the former Ascos team captain who retired in 2014 and credits his formative years in Barotac Nuevo for the legacy he left behind. There's Ian Araneta, a former Ascos forward. Elmer Bedia, who went on to become the first Filipino to play in Division 1 of Germany's professional league. Mariano Araneta, president of the Philippine Football Federation and a member of the FIFA Council. And also, there's Joven Bidek, who played for the Ascals in 2019 and whose name appeared on congratulatory tarpaulins hanging across town that same year.
Football to Barotac Nons is in many ways what basketball is to Filipinos everywhere else. A pastime, yes, but also a religion, a language, an opportunity, a fundamental aspect of both cultural identity and local community. Here, too, in this small town, ball is life. It just happens to be a different ball game. I am Roosevelt, and this has been
Code 5007.